Hello, welcome back to my forever world. Okay, in the last episode, we explored the map a bit. So yeah, didn't actually look to see what was up there, but there's nothing. Look at that, just wide open ocean. It looks like we're just sitting on these 3 islands in the middle of nowhere. And I apologize if you can hear my dog clicking around. Apparently he needs his nails cut. Um, so yeah, we've been kind of just investigating, seeing what's here, seeing what we're up against. We did find some black forest over this way. I think it was right there, this little patch, and it wasn't very big. So next thing we'll do is we'll cut through here, search this area, and then head over here and see if this connects to something bigger, because if it doesn't, we are out of here. We can't sustain life on these islands. No, there's no way to progress. We need a black forest big enough that has crypts. We need all kinds of things. So today's goal will be to see if this place is worth staying. If it's not, then we'll be preparing to leave. But for today, in this episode, we'll have those answers to... We'll have those answers. We'll find those answers. We'll get those answers. Let's go. What am I doing? Trying to... So I was explaining in the last episode too, I'm using these mods. And I think they work a certain way, but they don't seem to, because now... Oh, that's a different axe head. Curious axe head, 1 of 10, 1 of 10, 2 different colors. Does that mean it's a different item like? Or do they combine later? Anyway, I don't know. This is a mod I've been using that I haven't really come to understand completely yet. I'm gonna put those there. Now we want the... Okay, we're gonna put him... Yeah, let's put those guys there. What will we take with us? Not those. I think these. So that's good. I think that's fine for now. As for the wood... Oh, let's put the wood outside. We don't need to put wood in our inventory. Let's put the wood over here. And let's get the rest of the wood that's in there too, because, you know, space is an issue in this game. Always. I don't want to carry those around. That was my problem. Okay, there, solved that. I promise I'm going to fix this place up eventually. I'm just not interested right now. It's good enough. You know what? One thing I'll do before we go. Now, if you were here last episode, then you know. Or if you watched last episode, you know. There we go. My brain is a little bit all over the place, so I'm going to apologize again just now in advance for that. I'm kind of ADHD brain. Oh, okay, there, that's good. All right. I mean, this place is looking like a little, you know, kind of like a little, kind of place you'd find off in the woods. You know what it reminds me of? This reminds me of, yeah, okay, I'm going to tell that story. This really reminds me of this place where we grew up, where I think my grandfather first, when they first came here to Canada, they had a place that probably looked like this. My grandfather, he had bees, they had gardens, and they had these, well, they lived in camps, basically. They had a communal kitchen. It was where we spent our childhood, basically. We grew up there. This reminds me of that. It's cool. Anyway, let's go. Yeah. Well, let's go. Let's see what's over here. I haven't explored into this area of the map, so we'll go and see what we have. We need more boar. We need more deer. We've been chasing deer around with a spear for the last couple of days, but that's over. That's over now. We got the bow, so we're onward and upward when it comes to deer hunting. Oh, look at what we just found again. All right, you know, this even though this map doesn't really have much in terms of like next level progression, like in terms of like crypts and, you know, getting ready for copper and iron and all that, The early game setup is actually pretty nice. We got bees, we got honey, we get lots of deer. You know, we're stocked up on wood pretty good. And I mean, if we have to move, I don't really have to want to move all that wood along, so I'm kind of not. I'm going to stop collecting wood for now. I think we have enough. We definitely have enough to fix that place up. Oh look, there's another one over there. Another one over here. We have enough wood to fix that place up. We have enough. You know, we'll get enough meat and things like that to stockpile. And then when we want to move, we're going to have to... oh, another one. Beauty. When we want to move, we're going to have to take all that stuff. And, you know, if we don't find copper, then the only vessel we're going to be able to craft is a raft. And I don't know if you've ever tried to craft, like go anywhere on a raft in this game. It is painful, to say the least. And it has 0 storage. That's the other big downside. It has no storage. You can't put anything in it, so you can't take. We wouldn't be able to take everything with us. And if this place is empty, there's no real reason to stay here. So yeah. Just thinking about those things down the road. Let's run up this way. Oh, there we go. Mushrooms. So yeah. Excuse me. Need mushrooms. More berries. More deer. I haven't heard any deer. Like that's bizarre a little bit. Haven't heard any deer. Haven't seen many boar. So, but the goal is to head over to here. That's what we really want to do. We want to head over here, see what's there, and you know, kind of hope that there's another, you know, another part of this island complex. Maybe there's you know, a bigger black forest, or you know, another the chain of islands that are bigger that eventually will lead to Black Forest. Because without Black Forest, man, we're kind of trapped, you know. Kind of trapped in the Stone Age or the Flint Age. Let's go see what's over here. I kind of want to just uncover all the mist and yeah, see what we're up against. But like I said, if we can't find a Black Forest that's meaningful, that actually has crypts and copper and tin. We did find some tin, so that's good. But without copper, we can't make bronze. Without bronze, we can't make a carve. And without a carve, we can't take anything with us. And we're going to be forced to take a raft wherever we go. Depending on where we need to go, that'll be a journey. There's another, man, honey. They're lining us up with the honey. I like it. We're going to do a little, no, we're not. I guess we're not. Do we have a window here? We don't. Okay, whatever. Just trying to avoid getting stung here, so let's just go. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Let's do that. I just don't want to get stung. Again, I'm ignoring my health. So let's eat. That's 2 bees. We have now 3. That's 5 hives. See what I mean? Like you know, if we want to move, we can't take those hives with us. You know, depending on how much inventory space we have. We don't have a lot of inventory space, so. Now, if I was going to stay here for a while, you know, if I was going to make this a location I was going to stick around, I would mark all these, you know, spawns. The berry spawns I'd mark, you know, 1-star deer spawns, boar spawns. I'd mark those on the map, and I'd be able to go back and, you know, kind of collect those every few days, because these will respawn and they'll regrow really quickly. Actually, the berries, a few days, a few in-game days, or maybe a few real-life hours. I don't remember. There's some boar. Come on, guys. Join my meat stash. Excellent. That word, meat stash. I mean, it just gave me the kind of the grossest visual. Anyway, I saw the mushrooms over here. There haven't been a lot of these guys around, though. Like, not a lot at all. Where were those mushrooms? They were over here somewhere. Anyway, let's go that way. Since that leads to a little bit of an uncovered, unexplored area. Did we already see this? No, we didn't, because there's some bones. We haven't picked up any bones yet, so there we go. Bones added to the inventory. See what I mean? We're gonna have so much crap by the time, I know I'm thinking worst case scenario too, right? It's, we could very well come up with everything we need here. We don't know yet. We haven't explored everything. It's just not looking good. Let's go to the coastline here and take a look out and see. Okay, we haven't been over there yet. I don't... Oh, wait. Have we? Oh, yeah, that's... my sense of direction is awesome. We have been here because there's the tin we found earlier. So we know what's here. And now we know that this Black Forest chunk is tiny. Let's see if it has anything worthwhile in it. I feel confident enough we can run away from it, whatever we find. Even though the sun's going down. That is a bit spooky. That is a bit spooky. Okay, no copper here. Doesn't look like there's any crypts up in there. There's a fucking bear. Okay. Like, see what I mean? This place gets like... This place gets fucking extra fast. Yeah, some more fellas in there hanging around. So yeah, we're not. We're gonna go over there. That place looks tiny too, It's unfortunate, So, yeah, I guess we know. Now we know. The adventure has started. Nothing up in here worthwhile. I don't think. I feel like I've seen it all. Yeah. Yeah, just a bear. And I have no reason or desire to kill that thing. Or ability at this point. Not really. Ugh. This island looks like total garbage too. Oh man. Well. I don't want to jinx it. I'm not saying anything. Who knows, right? Who knows? Let's get up on top of this hill and see what we can see. There's a building up here. It's a nice little hill. You can see a lot from up here. Wow. Be a cool place to live. This building is this building spawned in the right spot. What's in here? Anything? I got a chest. What's in there? Oh, look. Our first magic item. So these things, excuse me, are cool. When I first started playing the game with this mod, I didn't really understand how it worked, so I just collected them. I thought you added them up. I wasn't really paying attention to this number being 100, and so I thought we were just adding them up, and eventually they you'd combine them to craft something. I didn't realize until later, after I got in fine wood, that you can build what's called an enchanting table, and then you basically sacrifice these things, or you identify them, and the way you identify them is by using other materials. So high-level materials that are kind of like, useful, bronze and things like that, and yeah, I didn't realize it till later. So I never uncovered anything super, really useful. This is an interesting little Black Forest area. And this place would be a really safe place to come mine tin, is what it would be. There's nothing here to kill you, but, aside from that bear. But there's nothing else, I don't think, inside this Black Forest that's going to kill you. What would be really cool is if there was, a carrot spawn in here, and a big-ass copper vein, and, one crypt or something with 10 circling cores. I'm getting greedy now. Anyway. Well, my friends, I think the question has been answered. Oh, maybe not. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Well, This is an interesting little spot. Alright, it's nighttime. Oh, 1 star. What am I doing? Why am I punching? Ugh. 2 1 stars. Oh, what? Why am I still punching? Dude. Oh, Christ. I'm gonna die. Ay, ay, ay. I'm unprepared. Oof. Boar, go away. I'm trying to deal with these guys. You. Would you please? Oh, fucking 9 hit points. That's not enough. That is not enough. That's not enough for anything. How do I do this? Let's run. Let's just run. Get in the water. Move, boy. God, you're slow. Let's catch them up on some of these trees and shit. While our hit points come back and we can switch to the bow. Can we catch them? No, we can't. We suck with the bow. Oof. Oh my god. Wow. Well. There we go. Death number 1 on day number 4? I think it was day number 4. Oh, I didn't set my spawn point at my bed. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess that means I'm running. I won't make you guys watch that. I guess the next thing to do, since we'll wait till morning. We won't go back out. We'll wait until morning, and that'll give us the opportunity to... Oh, okay, right, our wood's outside. That'll give us the opportunity to fix this place up a little bit. So let's do that real quick. Oh, we don't have a hammer. We have no wood. No wood? Is all of our wood in here? Outside? We took a little bit with us, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Well, in that case, let's cook up some meat. Did I cook the necks again? Oh, game. This game hates me. It's cooking all the necks. Motherfucker. I thought I put them in the chest far enough away that it wouldn't. I wanted to cook these first. Huh. Again. Interesting. Well, I'll just eat these necks then. And then I'll collect more for raw ones for later. Because like I was saying before, the necks make... the necks we want to use in recipes later on in the game. And I found that I didn't really end up with a big store of them. See, now look, it's telling me I have no cookable items, even though I've clearly got cookable items right here. So if I take this... Oh, I know why. Oh, I know why now. Yeah. Okay, I get it. This chest wasn't created by me. The chest was created... That chest was there. We took that chest over. So, that's actually good to know. Now we know. If we put the necks in here, they won't get eaten. They won't get taken up. Do I want to take these with me? No, I don't. But I do want to take them out of this chest. Because I want to put... Oh my god, what am I doing? Many things at once. My brain is moving. Okay, back to what I was saying. Did one cook there? Oh, I did. Oh, 2 did. I almost made some charcoal. So yeah, so what I was saying was we'll put the necks in this container. And put our arrows in there too. We'll take... Yeah, okay, there, that's good. So that raw meat's in there. Cooked meat is on us, the ones we want to cook, which is the necks. The deer meat and the boar meat. And the necks we'll leave in that container that we didn't create, and that's why it wasn't pulling the meat from that container. That was funny, and I didn't realize what was happening. But yeah, so this mod does work. It's not broken. So another question answered. So I guess now we know what we're doing in the morning. We're doing the corpse run. Heading up there. Getting our stuff back. And we'll continue on the search. Since that's what we need to do. We really need to find out what we're dealing with here. I don't remember if I've seen what's south. We're close, so we could go take a look. Maybe we'll take a look on the way up to up to our body. Up to our tombstone. So that's pretty much all the meat. Almost cooked. So great. And this deer meat does give us a lot more hit points. So there we go. A lot more health bump. 35, 30, and 25. So we're going to keep the deer meat. We'll stash the boar meat and the neck meat. We'll grab some honey. If we can. Yeah, we can. Okay, great. Grab some honey. Put it over there. It doesn't seem to remember where we put stuff. It just always wants to put things elsewhere. Oh, there's another one of the mods I'm using. This one just... I don't know if it gives you extra inventory space for these items. But basically your armor and utilities all have a spot. So yeah, you can put them there. I don't really think we need to bring anything else with us. We're just going to grab food. We don't even really need to bring this food. We have food on us. So let's actually do this. Let's put that away, that away. We'll take one so we can just replenish. One of those. No, two. One. Slider. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we're ready. So we're ready to leave. And I'm good to leave now. We don't have to wait till morning. Let's go. So we wanted to check and see what was south, if we could see from the shoreline, if there's anything to the south. So we can see something there. I see something. We have nothing on us to kill anything with. We're going completely buck naked. Well, not buck naked. We got our loincloth on. So we haven't been over there. Okay, so that's a place we can... Oops, wrong button. So that's something we could actually do right now. Let's go see how far that is. Oof, a lot of stamina. We'll try not to die. There's a boar over there. Let's just avoid him for now. Okay. So this is like a small, kind of compact island chain. We can get over there, which can get us over to there, maybe. But that's not looking huge. It looks like these are just small little island chains. None of that is black forest, so that's another problem. Let's just get out of here. It's not looking ideal. We need solutions. That's looking like more problems. Oh fuck. I just don't want to deal with the boar, that's all. I don't have anything to really fight with. He's coming. And he's coming. Alright, well. We're avoiding, guys, sorry. Going this way. Let's, oh wait, alright, there we go. Jump. Gonna try to walk and save our stamina at least, so we're not totally burned out. Should be daytime soon. Oh, here we go. Oh, it wasn't day 4, it was day 3. There we go. So there we are. Welcome to day 4. Here we are. We died. And now we gotta go get our body. Well, our stuff, not our body. We don't see anything down that way. There's nothing to the south. South is basically ocean, small islands, and nothing interesting. You know, we could go explore over there, but there's nothing that we need. This place seems to have everything we need. And this run is long. I might be taking the long way, I don't know. This run is long, though. Okay, I'm going to cut some of this out because I don't think we need to watch all of it. I'm just going to get my shit, and then I'll be back. We were farther away than I thought we were. Man, that was quite a run. I kind of went the long way. I know I came, like, from here. I went down here, searched down here. There's, like, little islands down here, but yeah. We've seen that, right? Not much going on. The next place to explore would be over that way. Oh wait, no. That's the island we just came from. Or is it? Hold on. No, yeah, that's where we want to go. And our stuff is right over here. Yeah. Not much. Let's get our gear. We don't have much on. We don't have much for gear. We have not been investing in our armor or anything. But we have our spear. We have our bow. We got some arrows left. Well, we don't have to go back home yet, so let's get out there. And I hate leaving these things out. It's just like a sad reminder of failure. So I delete those every time. There's a fat neck. Like, when you see them like that, they're a different color. You know they're like gonna be a different level, and they'll always drop more meat, more resources. So, like I said, I'll give tips out where I can. I know most people who play the game know these things, but for anybody who jumps in here and doesn't know how the game works, I'll try to explain things as I go. Yeah, flint is still good. We're still kind of in the upgrading phase of our stone. Let me try that again. We're still in the upgrading stage of our stone age. So all of our tools and weapons are stone. We want to upgrade to iron, copper, bronze. But so far we've had no luck finding the areas we need to make that happen. We keep finding these little, like, outcroppings of, like black forest or whatever. Like this one. One tree. Nothing else, just one tree. It's kind of like, are there bees up in here? Nope, don't hear any. I'm not going to bother with the wood because... Oh, I was wrong. Let's get them. I didn't break, damn it. We annoyed them, but we didn't, Come on. What the hell? Oh, that stupid thing's in the way. We may have to do this the other way. That's fine. Actually, we can't. We don't have enough wood. And I really want the bees. So, that is the side mission right now. Let's go the fast way though. We're not gonna bother search for shit on the ground. We do have the tools to do the job. I've been trying to I don't know. It's the efficiency. My brain always tries to do everything the most efficient way that I see. Not necessarily the most efficient way, but the most efficient way I see. Sometimes I come to find out later that I'm completely off, but that's life. Okay, there we go. Cool, that's what we wanted. And with that, the bees will drop. Maybe. Why is it always the last thing to come down and like the slowest thing to come down? I already committed to being finished, guys. Come on. Give me my loots. Give me my loots. Give me my loots. There we go. There we go. Where'd she go? There we go. 4 of them. So we have what? We have 2 back at the, I don't want to call it home. Camp. Looks like camp. That's what we used to call it when we were kids. I was talking about this earlier, right? Saying about how, the place where I grew up anyway, the place I grew up, spending time in the winters and summers, hunting and fishing and, sledding on the skidoos and stuff, was the old homestead my grandfather had, excuse me, the old homestead my grandfather had grew up on when he first came here with his family, his mother actually, and it was just like a collection of camps. Like there was four or five camps, one for each sort of family, kind of like this little area here. Oh man, I might move here. It's like, could be super nostalgic. And then I'll build like a communal kitchen in the middle, because that's what they had. They had a communal kitchen right in the middle, and that's where all the cooking for all the families would be done. Nobody had kitchens in their individual places. So yeah, it's kind of cool. This place is, let's see, how big is this place? This is the same size as the place I'm currently in, so realistically this is no smaller, and it requires less fixing up this place. Now that's interesting over there, isn't it? That's where skeletons typically live, or protect. They're always there anyway. Oh, there's some thistle. This could be a great place to just hang out, Because I see some more black forest over there. Okay. We may have found the answer. It's maybe what we want. Let's see. We'll find out. We'll go do a little more exploring around here. That looks big. Like that looks pretty big. You know, not huge, not gigantic, but safe. You know, it looks safe. I don't see any bears. I don't hear any trolls. I also don't see any copper. Oh, I spoke too soon. Damn it. Okay. I mean, they're not the worst thing in the world. They're easy to avoid. And they're not as aggressive as some of the others. So, yeah, that's not so bad. Let's go see what's over here. I don't have a club made, so these guys might be a bit of a pain in the ass. Let's see. There might not even be anybody there. Oh, there is. I can see his head there. Is that one? Yeah, that's definitely one. And those dudes are pretty strong. I think that's one. I can't decide. Yeah, it is. Okay, I had to wait for him to move. Okay, now we know. We're close enough, but far enough away. Oh my god. These dudes just spawned in. Thank you, game. Love it. Oh, really? That's bullshit. Oh, I get the second one, though. That was a nice shot. Okay. Well, you know, that seals the deal, bud. Seals the deal. Uh-huh. It does. Let's eat a little something. Have a little celebratory meal. We did it. We did it. We found the place. Although, I'm not loving where that bear is hanging out. That's kind of sketchy. So we need to find like another kind of like entrance point for that, so we can get in without getting, you know, having to deal with him every single time. Gotta go around him. At least for now. How far away is home? Oh, far enough. Far enough that it's like, you know, a bit of a pain in the ass to get to. But let's mark this. Gonna mark it with a fire. For now, we'll just call it camp. That's enough. Let's see what's over on this side. See if this side doesn't give us... Huh. That's interesting. I've seen those before, though. Alright. So two things that I don't like. One is this two giant slopes on either side. So getting back and forth is going to be... The easiest way is going to be to over there. So that kind of sucks. But let's go over here and see what's on this side. Chances, you know, fate may be on our side. We never know. You never know till you know. Because we could find something even better, you know. It does look good, but it's got a few downsides. The main one being that fat bear down there just kind of chilling. I don't want to have to contend with him every single time we want to go do some mining. So there's another building over here. More berries. Sweet. Sweet, sweet berries. Let's switch to the spear. Okay. Let's go up here and check this house out. See what's inside. Yep, got a chest. Perfect. A little more coin. So those little like gems you find, the ambers and things like that, you can sell those. So this island's looking pretty big. We found like even just getting to this side and looking, you can see it's huge. It's getting late. I kind of like to get back home. You know, we could hunt some on the way back. We've got some We've got some upgrading we need to do. We're a little bit exposed. Let's say that. So if we come down this way, just do a straight run, straight south. We'll hit back to the. We'll hit home. We should avoid death because I think the only reason we died last time was because, you know, we're a little undergeared for the Black Forest, and we were in there at night. Things are just stronger at night. So what we really need now is some more deer, some more boar, and some upgrades. Yeah, we need to upgrade our gear. We need to upgrade our bow. We need to upgrade our spear. We need a shield. We don't have a shield at all. So we're really running around kind of naked. Ooh, nice. Berries. You know what? I get excited about, like, what's the word? I get excited about berries like that grow in nature. It's not the way I wanted to say it, but yeah, fresh strawberries that are in season. Oh man, there's nothing better. Nothing better. Fresh strawberries in season, man. Oh my god. Especially here where I live. We get them imported and they're just, I don't even know what the hell they are. They don't taste like strawberries. They taste like, I don't even know. Gotta call them something else because they don't taste like strawberries at all. Yeah, there's all kinds here too. Getting tons. But I remember once when I was young, I was living with my uncle, and we had to go pick strawberries in the summertime as a job. I was like 14 or something. That was no fun. Oh, another Ecthier altar. Nice. I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's an Ecthier altar. If I do this, will he be marked? Yep, he will be. Beauty. Okay. Which way do we want to go? Kind of want to just keep going south. I don't want to get too distracted. It's getting sundown. Sundown is coming, and we really just want to. There we go. With those guys. See if we can get both of them. Fucking hell, man! Oh, right in the lips. We got him. Perfect. This guy's running. Let's see if we can take him out. Nope. Nope. This bow is wildly inaccurate. I'm gonna blame my shitty shooting on the bow. That's what everyone else does, right? If I had a compound bow, I would have made it. No problem. But I don't even have a compound bow in real life. I've got a recurve. I've actually got 2 or 3 recurve bows. Plus I've got a long bow that my grandfather carved, which I need to get restrung actually and actually go and shoot with it because I've never actually gotten it strung and shot it. It would be really, really cool to shoot. So, need to keep that in mind. Something I need to do in the near future. Ooh, this is swampy looking little place. I think you'd find some necks down here, but it seems to be empty. Excuse me. Well, it's been a pretty chill day, and I'm happy. I'm really happy. You know, we found a black forest that looks promising. We really do need to move up there, though. We can't keep making this run back and forth. It's just not going to work. And I don't really see a way for us to do that easily. The only way I can see us doing it is to be loading up all of our gear in our pack and running it. And that kind of sucks. And I think we're going to have to, like, decide what we're bringing and decide what we're leaving. Because I don't see me making the trip twice. It's a long trip. But I don't know. I'll decide when I get back and we... Oof. I didn't see you. Man. Spear. Oh, come here. Come on. Which way are you going? Stop. Oh, there we go. Nice. Excellent. Okay. But that'll be a decision I'll have to make. Because look, we're still moving and we're still pretty far. I'm gonna start sprinting because it's gonna be night soon and I just want to get back. And now I'm cold. And I think when you're cold, it also either regenerate slower or you use more or something like that. It's like a debuff. So we're gonna get home. We're gonna get inside. Well, as inside as we can get in this shithole. What we're really gonna do, we're gonna call this an episode. This is gonna be where we call it. All right. I don't. No, not there. It's too dark. Let me sit right, maybe right here. I'm trying to like thinking about thumbnails here. Oh, you know what? Kind of like that as the background. It's a nice backdrop. Let's face this way. Oh my god. Sit down. There we go. How's that? That might make it. Alright. That's it for me. I'll see you in the next one.